Weep, Grana, Weep, Ninny Bong, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things Transformers and Transformers action figure related. And today I'm coming back at you with some stuff and things I've found from the four corners of the Tinterweb. I do this every single Tuesday and Saturday on this channel, so if you like the sound of that, why not think about giving me a like, a share, and a subscribe, because it really does help me out.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
Kicking off today, as I often like to do, with Funby Studios, and they're offering us something a little bit different. If you want your displays to have that kind of comic book effect with the thwack and the pow and the boom and the boom and the zoom and all that kind of stuff, then they're going to give you the kind of ability to be able to put the foom on your displays, which I think is pretty cool. I've not seen this before. Wham! Kind of like that old school Batman vibe. You get a bit of a yes, that's for Death's Head, right? That's for Death's Head, and a bit of a rah, rah. Really cool. I think this is something a little bit different from Funby Studios, putting the fun in Funby. This is not actually from Funby Studios, this is from another supplier that is doing the kind of add-on sections here for your Arc Titan. Now, we looked at these before when they were in their prototype section on the grey. Now they are yellow to match the rest of your ship, and I think they still look fantastic, don't get me wrong. I preferred them in grey. I actually did, and for once I actually know now where to get these from. So if you head over to the TF Upgrader Network, or the TF Upgrade Network.com, you'll be able to pick up all of these awesome things for the light piping, the extra guns, and everything. So that, like I said before, TF Upgrader Network.com or TFUpgrader.com. Head over there and you'll be able to pick up all of these nice little gap fillers. But hey, let me know when it comes in grey. I might pick these up, but I do actually prefer the look of when it was grey. Speaking of fixing problems that Hasbro has created, and DNA Designs have got this full-on upgrade kit for your Masterpiece version of Prime from the Bumblebee movie. So that's going to fix a lot of the problems, but we haven't seen too much of it yet, because also Dr. Wu are sorting out the arms first of all on this. So they've got a whole new set of arms that also transform and are able to go into the cab section here as well. So many problems with this figure, you know, two companies doing some really big upgrades for this that do add a lot. It's such a shame that really Hasbro did miss the mark on this. I think if you get this version, the Hasbro version, and then you're going to spend so much more on these upgrade kits from Dr. Wu or from DNA, you probably should have just bought Freedom Leader, right? Staying with Dr. Wu, Dr. Wu have sent out this image saying, "Here we come." So this is showing a whole load of new figures that they're going to be releasing. They're also going to have their own take on Sea Spray. I love this. I think this is a very cool looking Sea Spray. This is called Spray Drift, and this is pretty damn cool. Looks great and chunky in both sections here. Both versions of this look gorgeous, and also we're going to get our own take on Power Glide here from Dr. Wu. Both again look very nice. This will probably come as a twin pack, as I said they do like to do. They do like to release their figures as a twin pack. So we can see it here next to Beachcomber, all scaled very nicely and look great together. They are also releasing Roller, which was an add-on for their take on Prime. Not as into this, and I really don't like the fact that a lot of people right now are releasing kind of DLCs for figures. If you buy a Prime, it should come with a Roller. Looks nice, but should have come with the original thing, right? Coming very soon, so if you want this figure, get your pre-orders in, is Thunder Warrior SX02. Now, this is a figure that does look very good. I do have to say that in the bot mode here, I absolutely love it. I think this is a great looking bot. I love the kind of battle damage that they've got on it, it looks like, as well. Looks weathered and worn. I actually quite like that on my bots. If they're in a battle, it should look weathered and worn and have these problems. But there's a huge problem, and that's this. What is this? Is Soundwave's new alt mode, the trash compacted car square alt mode here. This is awful. You've just given up, right?
This is bad comedy.
I really don't like this. I really think that this is a terrible, terrible alt mode. I think sometimes when you say, it's a Cybertronian, it's just an excuse for, it's a square box with a gun on the top. What you talk, I know, it's a Cybertronian. It's a Cybertronian. For some reason, I know it's got a big gun, but I get, like, post-van vibes. I don't know. Postman, Soundwave, whatever it is. Alt mode is awful. Bot mode looks fantastic. I won't be picking this up, though, unfortunately. Moving over to the world of Super 7, and specifically the Super 7 Ultimates Wave 2. So we're going to get all of these beautiful figures, and Megatron does actually look pretty good, and all the accessories that Megatron comes with are insane. That is a crazy amount of accessories, and his chest opens and you can see all that stuff in there. So many callbacks to the G1 cartoon. I love this. I'll admit, I don't pick up non-transforming Transformers, but that Megatron, I'm actually pretty tempted by. If they make him black and purple, I'll be sold on that one, definitely. Also, we're getting this beautiful looking Grimlock as well, stuck in his alt mode, but looking really, really cool. And again, plenty of really nice accessories, including a little wheelie. Poor little wheelie. We're never going to get a transforming wheelie ever again. But this little nice little April, some glasses, all kinds of stuff. And then we're also going to get a Trax. Trax is going to come with a nice little cover from when he was in the movies. He also comes with a tiny little blaster and all kinds of things like that. Looks nice. Actually, doesn't look very dissimilar to the Mech Fans Toys version on him. And then we're also going to get Bludgeon as well, who comes with a couple of different faces, couple of different hats, some swords, and a nice little tank as his shield. All these look great. They don't transform, so they're not really for my collection, but that Megatron is tempting. I'm not going to lie. Just so much stuff that he comes with. Heading over to the world of Fans Hobby, and they're showing off their take on Nightbeat, which is Nightwalker. But this dude is actually already available, but what they're showing now is a handmade trench coat for him. DLC. Why didn't the original figure come with this? I didn't pick this figure up because I have problems with this mold, if I'm honest. I don't know if they fixed any of the problems, but it is just a different take on their take on Athena or Minerva, and that had problems galore, so I wasn't going to invest in this. Had this coat have come with it, I'd have probably invested in it because it looks so cool. I love it, but the fact is, this should have come with the original figure. This is the look that you want from this figure. This is so cool. Great idea. Fantastic. Just, yeah. Please add all of the accessories to the figure when I buy it.
This is bad comedy.
And also, fair dues to Fans Hobby. They are just about to release their Ace Hitter, which is their take on Shutter, and they have been putting it through the QC rigmarole and found a challenge on the front. I think it's from the protective coat, and they have held off on releasing the figure. Well done. Well done to them. You know, round of applause. Congratulations. That's exactly what we want to see from these companies. That if you find a problem, you stop it, and then we don't have any of the shenanigans that we had with Locke. Speaking of X-Transbots, they have also found a challenge now with Virtus. They have said that they have now overcome that challenge and they will be releasing it soon, but they don't know when. But again, this is a hold up on that figure because they found a problem. Well done, XTB. Round of applause for you. Congratulations. Where's Locke? Where's the replacement Locks? Magic Square are revisiting their take on Megatron, which is a fantastic take on Megatron, actually. It looks really cool in both modes, but now they've made him super shiny. Super shiny silver. Looks cool. A few squiggles on his chest as well. Comes with multiple different faces and things like that, and his kind of purple helmet. Dewberry Firkin going on there as well. But yeah, nice. He gets to play with himself as well. So he comes with a little mini-me and that big cannon as well. So nice. Nice. I think this looks like a really good figure. Again, I don't really collect the Magic Square figures apart from the ones that are the kind of hyper extended ones like Princess Peach and their latest take on Nightbird. But yeah, I think if you're looking for a Legend scale Megatron that's close to a G1 Megatron, yeah, why not? Staying in the world of Megatron, and TFC are going to be releasing this bad boy very, very soon, I hope. And this just looks incredible. This is up there with the top figures that I want to get. Now, I've seen the grayed out prototypes. This is now the silver prototype, so maybe they're going to go with this kind of shiny look all over it. This thing has... it's hard to say what its alt mode is because it has huge amounts of alt modes here. Very much reminds me of kind of more of a Diaclone kind of inspired figure, because there's just so many different looks, and that cockpit right at the front does look very, very, very Diaclone. But this figure has so much play value. It just looks absolutely awesome. TFC do some absolutely fantastic things, and this one just looks like it has so much play value. I love all the different faces that we're going to get on this as well. So obviously some different head sculpts, or definitely some different faces that you can put on there. I don't know if it's going to be different heads, but you can get like guns, you can get the tank element, you can just really seem to be able to put this in whatever shape, whatever format you want. Multiple alt modes. You get different looks as well when it comes to the actual bot as well. Very, very cool. Really, really nice. I can't wait for this to drop. Dreamstar Toys have been showing off their latest figure as well, and this apparently is the Scouting Fighter, I think it's called. This is going to form the leg of Superion. Again, both formats here, both alt and bot mode look absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to get these bots in my hand. This is just so cool. It's going to be about 22 centimeters tall. Just looks great. Articulation, detailing, has a bit of a backpack, but we'll see how that looks on the first one when I pick that dude up. But yeah, Dreamstar Toys, again, I don't know anything about this company. I've never bought anything from Dreamstar Toys, but everything about this take on Superion just screams that I need this in my collection. Kingdom happened this week on Netflix, and obviously I'm not going to spoil it here. I have a full spoiler review on my channel. The biggest thing I would say though is this meme. I think this meme is the best thing that came out of it. Definitely. That's my take on it. It was okay, but this meme is the whole story. No spoilers here, I hope, but yeah, that meme. If you're into your Cyberverse, then you're going to get a Cyberverse Cheetor, which, yeah, is exactly what you'd expect a Cyberverse Cheetor to look like, I guess. Kind of chunky, more on the kids rather than the adult collectors market. The alt mode is horrific and looks like it has yeah, rather large appendages hanging off the front of it. But if you're collecting your Cyberverse stuff, then it's going to be out very, very soon. Then also we have Nightbird coming as well. Now we know this figure is coming, but up until now we haven't really known where to get it from. And in the UK, I can say that you can now order this little girl at Kapow. So pre-orders are up on Kapow right now in the UK if you want to pick her up. I've already put my pre-order in. I can't wait, actually. I'm really excited for this one. Something I like to do on this channel now and then is give people a little bit of shine, and some people doing some interesting things in the Transformers world. And Andy Vanke over on Twitter actually sent me this to my Google Gmail account. So give Andy Vanke a nice little follow on Twitter, because this is actually really, really cool. He's done a custom Skywarp here from the core class. I absolutely love this. If anybody else is doing stuff like this and you want to send it to me, then the contact details for this channel are down in the description and you can contact me there. Speaking of keeping in contact, tonight I will be over on inputs, reviews, and stop motion on the Tales from Teletran podcast. So I'll be up over there tonight. I believe it's, if you're over in the States, it's about 6 o'clock in the evening. If you're in the UK, it's going to be a late one. It's about midnight that I'm going to be there. So yeah, if you want to check that out, head over to there tonight, where I'll be on there talking about Transformers. No doubt we'll be talking about Kingdom. I think we're also reviewing a G1 episode as well. So first time I've been on that podcast, super looking forward to it. Thanks to the team over there for having me. That's it from me today. I just want to say a massive thank you out to everybody again for your support of this channel. We've been pushing towards that 3.5k mark for a couple of weeks now, and over this weekend we finally pushed past it, so we're now 3.511k. Absolutely awesome. Thank you all so much as always for your support. Let me know your thoughts about everything down in the comments, and I'll be down there chatting with you. And if you're going to join me tonight on the podcast, I will see you there in a bit. Peace.